I could feel the brain fog. I had a headache. There was weird body cramps and back pain. I had a swollen face. I felt very nauseous and dizzy. I was confused, off balance, extreme insomnia, and there were times that my heart would just be racing off and on. I had to take it slow. I tried to hydrate, but I realized sleeping was impossible and things were off. After 2 full days of weird symptoms and encouragement from Instagram, I decided to check myself into Pinedale Medical Clinic. This is where I found out I was suffering from post-hypothermic symptoms. I had a light fever, I was severe dehydrated, I had a kidney infection, and my brain was stuck on the fight and flight mode, and I was experiencing some anxiety. I was able to get an IV bag, a heated blanket, and some medication. I was feeling very discouraged. But trust in our body is key, and sometimes that means taking a step back, and sometimes taking a step back helps us get where we need to go. Hello humans. So I just kind of wanted to take a moment and catch y'all up with my journey. I left Pinedale Medical Center around lunch today. I just want to give them a huge shout out, guys. I have never been to a medical facility or doctor's office or hospital or anything that was so caring and loving and welcoming, and being so many hundreds of miles away from home and being completely by myself. They made me feel so comfortable and loved, and I am just amazed and in awe with the experience. Battling with severe dehydration, so I was able to get some fluids and an IV, and that helped tremendously. I'm also struggling with a kidney infection from this whole thing, so I'm on some antibiotics, and hopefully we'll get that out of my system soon and get to feeling better. And I'm just still recovering from hypothermic symptoms. I didn't even realize that was a thing, but yeah, I'm still a little dizzy-headed and confused and a little bit off balance, but things are getting better, and hopefully within a few more days we will get there. I'm still struggling to relax a little bit. I've had severe insomnia. I'm having a really hard time sleeping and just kind of staying calm, and my brain has not shut off yet. It's still trying to protect me, which I think is crazy. I am very blessed and very lucky that I went to the facility that I did. The PA that seen me was actually used to be like a search and rescue person, and he taught Boy Scouts, so he was very in the wilderness and very educated on this kind of thing. So I felt very comfortable, and I felt like I was in really good hands. And I've never been to a medical facility that was so personal. Like, me and the PA chatted for a little bit, and we actually cried together and shared a box of tissues, and he kind of touched me, and he's like, "Girl, you do not realize how lucky you are to be alive right now." And to me, that just kind of hit home on a different level, because, sorry, I'm gonna try not to get emotional, but things can happen so quick out there in a snap. It does not matter your experience or what you know or anything. Like, sometimes bad situations just happen, and unfortunately I was in it, and it was just an intense situation. And he's like, "You have literally overexerted your body enough that things were shutting down, and my brain is just like so hopefully a few more days of rest, I'll be okay." But it's like my body has just went into shock for the survival mechanisms that had to be done. And it got a little bit more intense when I found out that they actually recovered another hiker's body from around the same area that I was in from the same storm, and they did not make it. And that just hurts my heart so much, because I know that feeling of being in your tent and not knowing if you're going to come out and if you're going to be alive. And I just cannot imagine how long they were in there, and I feel so hard for their family right now. Because I was in there, I was in the same spot, I experienced that same storm, and I was lucky enough to get out. I kind of had to disassociate my brain in panic mode, and I had to do some crazy things, but I was able to get out, and I was lucky enough to have guardian angels at the parking lot and a ride, and things lined up perfect for me. And I am so thankful to be here for another day, because life is so short, guys. When I climbed that myself, I didn't realize how bad hypothermia can actually be, and here we are days later still suffering from symptoms, and it's actually a really big deal, and it can take your life. And I'm losing focus. It's kind of hard to really think right now, but like I said, I'm just very thankful to be here, and things can happen very quickly, so it's good to just know your surroundings and stay safe and know what you need to do for survival, and just treat today like it's your last, man, because you never we never know. Feel stronger, and I want to like do more, and I want to feel like I can do things. And sometimes like we got to take a step back in order to get forward, and that's okay. And all y'all have kind of showed me that it's okay to take a step back and take care of your body. Like, you have to trust your body. Your body comes first, and things happen for a reason. So I just wanted to give y'all all an update. I'm going to try to rest because I am just everywhere right now, but I just wanted to update y'all on live on my current situation, and I'm sending you all love, and I hope y'all have a great, fantastic weekend, and